for not 1 penny more than a standard. So shop for it while it's available. Okay, now, I joined the Nassif MD cult because of the next product that you see on your screen. At the end of a day of wearing television makeup, yes, that's right, I wear makeup on television so that I look perfect to present to each and every single one of you. I go home at night and I do not wash my face. Nope, I do not use soap on my face. I use one of these. I use one of these incredibly powerful, effective, super soaked detox pads that I am able to not have to use any soaps, any cleansers, and I get every single drop of heavy, high definition television makeup off of my skin. This is a product that absolutely made me a fan and a believer of the Nassif MD line because it stripped everything away without ever feeling like it irritated my skin. My nose was never left red. My pores always felt opened and cleared out of the sludge, but it never felt like it was drying my skin. I can use this and a night cream, and there's no soap, no cleanser, no splashing my face before I go to bed at night after a very long night of being here with you guys. It is phenomenal, and everybody who uses them raves about these pads. Now, normally, your 60 count super soaked jumbo pads is $45. Join almost 2,000 customers that believe in this product the way I do and get it home at $15 off today. That is literally a third off the regular price, plus free shipping, and yes, even auto ship available. If there's any product I recommend on auto ship, it's this one. You get a 2-month supply. 2-month supply for less than $1 a day for that supply. And I gotta tell you, I don't know how you did it. I've used other pads before, they irritated my skin. I've used other pads before, they stripped the moisture, they left my nose really red and irritated. Yours, they work so well.
You know, it's that combination of salicylic and glycolic acid and all the other active ingredients. By the way, every product that I give you, this is something, again, with the formulations. And by the way, you're gonna see right now a Visia, which is something extra that I showed you. And this is what we call spa in a pad. I have to tell you what it does. Number one, your skin, largest organ on your body, obviously. You get millions of dead skin cells a day. You wanna remove all those dead skin cells, especially that beautiful canvas of yours before you put anything on it. You have to do this. And I will tell you that exfoliation is number one. Number two, take a look at this Visia study. Now, this is a complexion analysis study where what we did was we took fluorescent makeup on our patients, and what we did, so I'm gonna show you. This is fluorescent makeup. So remember I already told you about exfoliation of all the debris? That's one. Two, here's number two. This is conventional soap and water. Look at the residue. This is now one detox pad. In a clinical study, one detox pad cleansed the face 108% better than soap and water. So that's number two. So in other words, rather than you go to bed, and how many of you are guilty of going home, you're tired, you wanna wash your face, you put your head down on the pillow, you wake up with makeup. Don't, just use one pad. Even if you're in bed doing it, then you can throw it away. That's number two. Three, decreases the size of pores. Four, helps minimize breakouts. My 15-year-old goes crazy over these. And also now we talk about fine lines and wrinkles because of the acids. Tone, everything. Take a look at this. This is it. Take a look at the soap and water. One detox pad. Do we have one more of these? And this again is a study, 108% better. As a matter of fact, on this one, we even have more fluorescent makeup on this side. And take a look at the difference. And this is something, again, these are like SpawnAPad. This is such a multitasker. This does everything. Everything you can think of.
And every single one of them is oversized and super, super, super soaked. I literally finished one of these tubs yesterday, and the last pad was as soaked as the first. They absorb, they carry this incredible detox fluid, and you can glide them over your face, your neck, your décolleté. Like Dr. Nassif said, exfoliation, cleansing, detoxifying, and deep down purifying of your skin. And today, it's a big sale. I mean, this is a product for us that sells every day on hsn.com because there really is no other detox pad like it in the industry, and it sells every day at $45. Get two and you've saved the price of one that you are getting. There is auto ship available on this product if you want to take it home on a regular basis, which I highly recommend. You're getting 60 of these, so it is once a night, a 2-month supply for 50 cents a night when you use it. I have very clear complexion and wonderfully healthy skin, and I do not turn on the sink when I get home at night after wearing heavy high-definition television makeup here at HSN, because all I use is one of these extraordinary, exceptional, one-of-a-kind detox pad, a 60-day supply, $30 plus free shipping and handling. Shop for them all we have available. Dr. Nassif's over with our models to show you more about them.
Okay, so if you watch Sue right now, so Sue does not have any makeup on, obviously, since we're doing this, but look at the way she's using this. And you use this on your face, you can use this around your eyes, and then you use this on the neck, and then you can even do this down even the décolleté because of the fruit acids. Remember, fruit acids are incredible for you. And this is something, then when you're finished with this one pad, you go to your elbows, you go to your knees, you go to the top of your feet. And that's why, and that's when, this is something that you need to do everything. Exfoliate, you have to exfoliate before you do anything. 2, takes off the makeup. 3, decreases the size of pores. Helps prevent those breakouts, especially as we get a little bit older, we get those breakouts. Then we're helping decrease fine lines and wrinkles, we're helping with the tone of the skin, and we're helping with the firmness. All this in one pad,
And you're getting 60 of them today, all super soaked, all jumbo size. Dr. Nassif, I mean, you look right there. The way you've made these, you can use one and use it on your face, your neck, your décolleté. It's not like you're gonna go through 2, 3 of these at a time because you made them the right size and you super soak every single one of them.
Yeah, I mean, if you notice when you did that, when Brett, you saw he grabbed one and squeezed it, that was the top. These, and by the way, when you buy pads, when you have those little makeup wipes, I mean, you have active ingredients in this. So it's just doing more than just taking off makeup. It's doing everything that you want. That's why this study, and this is, and the reason why we did the study, by the way, ladies in the office were using the little makeup wipe things, and then they would take it off, then use one of these. There's always makeup on it. That's why we did this study, to show that it cleansed the face 108% more than soap, right here, soap and water, detox pad.
Okay, so shop for it while it is available. There's only about a minute left to go. This is a cult favorite at $45 today. It's yours for only $30, and it is 60 super soaked, one-of-a-kind pads. And, you know, I think people don't even think about exfoliation with a pad like this, but there's no gritty, there's no sandy, there's no stripping of the skin, and yet you still accomplish exfoliation.
Okay, so if you come to my office, you're gonna have a machine exfoliate you. That's what happens. You guys all know about the different things that exfoliate. Like you just said, Brett, mechanical. This isn't mechanical, this is a soft pad that does everything. You want to clean those impurities. You want to decrease the size of the pores. This is something that is going to do it. And again, with the magical ingredients, with my actives, this is what it does. And there's nothing like this.
Okay, so shop for them while they are available. Remember, last show, my friends, last hour of the 2-year anniversary visit with all